Hello, everybody. So today,
Our name is Markiplier.
Yeah, true. Actually, the match we have on screen is not going to be the first one. It will be moved to the second of Blue versus Johj, but that is one of the matches today, and we'll talk a little bit about that more when we get to it. The first match of today is actually Medusa versus Venuz, and now this is a Protoss versus Protoss, and I think a rematch.
Hello, it is a rematch, yeah.
Oh, shoot. Wait, I have my stream open. Yeah, one sec, guys. I'm so professional. The match we have on screen is not going to... Alrighty. There we go.
Yeah, this is a rematch between these two. Last time what happened is, from what I remember, Venus just went carriers, and Medusa wasn't properly prepared for it, and just got run over, and we're nearing the end of the tournament. This is what quarterfinals.
I think the next one is the quarterfinals.
Okay.
Because let's think, there's going to be the loser of the upper bracket finals, and who would be in the lower bracket finals. Then before that is the semifinals, and before that is Gianni, aka you, versus the winner of Blue versus Johj, and Vignette, the winner of this game, Medusa versus Venuz. And so that would be the lower bracket quarterfinals.
So what's the minimum place, or like whoever loses there?
These two players are both currently in the top 8, top half. The winner is in the top 6.
Okay. Wow, when you put it like that.
Yeah. Also, I think their win rates haven't been updated, but I don't think either of these guys played versus Protoss, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'll just bring up the individual screens. Now I know
they must have, because it was a rematch.
Well, no, I mean since they've been updated. Like, I think if you look at it, 50% for Medusa, I think that they've only played two Protosses. Venuz, 100%, I think he's only played versus one Protoss. So, those seem right, but the overall win rates, I don't think have been updated, but it's not that big a deal.
Maybe for the next tournament, we'll add a thing. It's like last updated, and then
yeah, true.
Just to call out our graphics department on not updating shit.
So you remember...
Flash the player screens.
Call out the art department.
True, yeah. Hate those guys, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Alright, so those are the individual screens. I kind of talked about it a little bit, but the second match for today will be Blue versus Johj, Protoss versus Zerg. And are you guys ready? Because we can kind of start.
I think these guys, they're talking in the chat. They're ready to go.
Alrighty.
Let's go while they're warm.
Yeah. We're just getting the last verifications.
What, they're talking about linking their
OnlyFans? Yeah, OnlyFans.
Alright.
They're like, we can't link it.
Alright.
Alright,
here we go.
Medusa picked these maps. I think Fighting Spirit, Apocalypse, Eclipse, not bad choices, and we'll see how that works out for her. But today,
in the bottom right, the magenta Protoss, Medusa.
The iconic magenta Protoss.
True.
And in the bottom left are white or light gray Protoss, VerifyVenuz.
Alright.
And we got some chatty. The Yap APM is high. As it typically is in a Medusa game. Yeah.
Oh.
Trying to be you. But Medusa, in Medusa's game against, who was it? Who did Medusa play last?
They played Voyager.
Voyager, yeah, and Medusa really locked in those last 2 games against Voyager. So I have high hopes for both of our players, but I'm really curious to see how Medusa's going to do in a PvP.
Yeah.
with her newfound ability.
Oh, what do you think about...
Forward pylon. Okay.
Come on, that's not that forward. So it looks like they're pretty much even so far, with Venuz maybe being just a tiny bit faster on that pylon. That kind of thing won't really matter. Or like it matters, but like you're not going to lose the game because of it. When I say it doesn't matter.
I think Medusa will have the scouting advantage, so the traditional scouting advantage.
Is it just me, or is the game lagging a little?
No, it seems good for me.
Every once in a while, it seems to stutter a little bit for me.
Forge first. Interesting. Oh my...
Forge
Wait, is
first.
Medusa going for a cannon rush?
No way! A gateway
maybe.
first from Venuz versus a forge first from Medusa.
Oh, and Medusa's gonna scout first.
I've talked so many times about how I don't like cannon rushing, especially in this matchup. Like, I think a cannon rush versus a Protoss, that has to be the worst race for you to cannon rush. The probes cross, and Venuz sees it! Looking on the minimap, Venuz saw that Medusa... And Medusa saw it. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna scout each other. Is Medusa...
Well, Medusa's going for a gateway follow-up.
Is it... Okay, so maybe not a cannon rush.
Yeah, it doesn't look like...
Cannon rushing isn't really Medusa's style.
Yeah.
But our players are new, they can change at any time.
That's true.
But both of our players...
Is it better to go gate first or forge first in this matchup?
Gate,
I imagine
100%.
gate. I imagine gate first, because cannons, zealots are strong against cannons, I feel.
The only time you really get forges for cannons is if you're worried about Dark Templar.
Oh yeah, like you're countering a DT rush.
And Medusa going up to the top left after scouting. I wonder what that could be, but Venuz has their first zealot out, going to block the ramp. I think that's a smart move.
Maybe Medusa's just gonna hide a probe up there to get like take a hidden base there.
Yeah, maybe. But so far, I like Venuz's build a lot more. Medusa got a later gas, has this forge, which isn't really doing anything yet. Although their cybernetic score seemed to be at the same time.
Yeah, they're pretty even. Medusa has a forge.
Oh, and now Venuz is making a forge too. Interesting moves.
Okay. How good are ground upgrades? Is there like any?
I don't think they matter too much.
Like, does having one more ground attack in the early game than your opponent, does that like mean a big difference in a fight?
Well,
like,
so obviously it helps.
In other matchups.
It obviously helps, but I don't think it. Like, I don't think there's a kill threshold. Kind of like when in Protoss versus Zerg, if your zealots have +1, they kill Zergs and one less, or the Zerglings and one less hit. I don't think there's something like that in this matchup, but we do see Venuz going for a fast Citadel. This
Citadel, yeah.
Could be Venuz has
DTs.
Actually,
I think so.
yeah.
DTs?
I was gonna say maybe it's for zealots because Venuz has a lot of zealots, but Venuz isn't getting goon range and doesn't have any. I don't think has spent any gas. So this is totally for Dark Templar. But Medusa has a
second gate.
forge, so
neither player expanding also.
which is smart.
It's pretty typical.
Yeah. In a PvP, it's pretty hard to protect an expansion.
Alright, the Citadel is up. Let's see what happens next. You can't tell, unfortunately, if it's researching light speed.
Well, I'm watching the gas and it hasn't gone down.
I think we're going to see a Templar Archives here.
Yeah, okay.
Alright,
There's the Templar Archives.
So I don't think I really like this for Venuz because Medusa has that quick forge. So if Medusa were blocking the ramp a little more, then she'd have a lot of time to get cannons up. And Dark Templar aren't super good when you have cannons up. And is going to robotics facility.
But that's not bad. That's pretty good.
And she's going robotics facility, and knowing Medusa, it'll probably be fast observers.
But
which would help tremendously help against Dark Templars.
Yeah,
but you're not. I don't know if she's gonna. She won't. Yeah, she doesn't even have the observatory up yet.
I think
maybe observatory right now.
Goon range being researched. I don't know if she sees these DTs coming because there's no cannons up. If she doesn't make cannons, like she's done.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if it's just Psystorm like Templars, and this whole time we're talking about DT, and it's like no.
Well, I guess we'll see when the first pair come out of the gateways.
Observatory just now started. If Medusa's blocking the ramp, which she's currently not doing, then I think she'd be able to survive it. As it stands now, the Templar are out.
There's the DTs.
Yeah.
The Dark Templar are out, and there's a Stargate behind this. That's interesting.
This move out is actually
DTs are going right. The DTs are going right there.
Because she'll be alerted, and this will actually keep the Dark Templars out of her base.
Yeah, if they're A moved. Well, Medusa might just base trade and like maybe win.
They're
win a base trade.
Observatory's up.
If there's an observer going up though, it could turn this around.
Oh, robotics support baby coming up from behind.
DTs. Oh, here come the DTs.
They're gonna go right
it's important to remember if
Medusa's at 40 supply.
She doesn't know they're there.
Yeah, if Dark Templar one-shot something, you don't get
so you don't get the notification.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because Medusa has the hidden base, I think it's still possible that she wins, and now she's looking and she's like, bruh.
I don't think she wins the base trade. Dark Templar, yep. Unfortunate DTs. DTs, yep. Nah, that's too many zealots.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think Medusa wins this fight, and I think that's GG. DTs just do so much damage. I liked Medusa's position, but I don't really understand the early forge decision.
Killing the robotics base so that you can't get an observer out.
Yeah, I mean that's smart.
Are we gonna see an observer?
And leg speed on the zealots as well. Alright, well now honestly I think Medusa can GG at any moment.
Yeah, this is
Venuz sees these zealots going up, so like he should know there's a hidden base somewhere.
The cannons
I should have made.
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds like a breakup song. The cannons I should have made.
True.
That sounds like a breakup song.
Yeah, forge first into no cannons, unfortunately, is not a great build.
Yeah. Sending in the zealots and more DTs just to clean up all the tech.
And Venuz expanding behind it, making more pylons. Venuz is preparing for this attack to fail at any moment, but which you love to see. That's a sign of a good player.
Yeah, expansion going up.
Yeah.
Medusa is not giving up.
Do you have mind control?
No, there's no way. Could you imagine?
That would be hype. That would be so hype. In PvP, it's kind of pointless, but
that's step 2. No, PvP it's the best because you mind control their carriers.
I thought my guys were moving freaky. Oh, when they collided with the Dark Templar.
I mean, it looks like Medusa is going to try to play it out on this hidden base. Venuz, I don't know. I think Venuz should probably be like suspecting like, why are you still in the game?
I think he's sending zealots. I think.
Okay, there we go. Leaving all of this infrastructure. That's bold.
No,
that's crazy.
I think he saw stuff go up there.
Yeah, he did see some zealots going up there.
Oh yeah, he's
but like not even leaving one zealot to kill
here.
These is crazy.
Yeah, he's checking for a base there first. He knows he saw something go up there though.
And Venuz has a scout! He made a scout!
Oh, I guess just for vision.
Yeah, I mean...
But even though a Corsair... Wait, do you need a... Fleet to make Corsairs?
No, but a Corsair doesn't shoot ground, a Scout does. So a Scout... Like, in this matchup, a Corsair is kind of useless. A Scout is, technically speaking, not useless.
Hi. That's like in The Dark Knight, when Joker is at Harley Dent's, hospital bed.
True.
A Corsair could shoot down observers with another observer.
But I think a Scout does that better. Granted, a Corsair does it for cheaper, but...
I have a feeling Venuz might just make a carrier for the hell of it because he has a fleet beacon.
Oh yeah,
like the Goodyear blimp. The Goodyear blimp.
2 Stargates. So Venuz was gearing up for a carrier switch. So Medusa obviously not eliminated yet, but like I don't see the winning move. I don't know how I don't know where she comes back.
Non-ironically, fast Dark Templar.
Oh, you know what's crazy? Medusa has +1 attack, while Venuz has +1 armor.
Wait. Oh, you're right.
If Medusa could somehow get fast Dark Templar, it'd be winnable. But because he only has a cannon. If
That's
you just walk
true.
past the cannon, you can win.
Also, Medusa could do my favorite strat, which is hold position Dark Templar at a choke point, and then they can never get in unless they have an observer.
Gearing up for a big push.
With the scout. Chat, is
this winnable?
Yeah, tell us, chat.
Like, maybe if you got like a Templar archives up.
Yeah, Medusa's own or Dark Templars of our own are like 3 or 4 minutes out. So she's pretty cooked.
Oh yeah.
Like Zoink Scoob, I just got DT rushed.
They weren't even particularly fast Dark Templar. It's just like
Yeah.
No cannons to detect. That's all it was.
Yeah. Well, you know, Medusa didn't really scout. Or, you know, she scouted Venus's base.
Detection.
Yeah. I mean, not only that, I feel like cannons.
There goes the detection.
Yeah. But you know, Medusa chose to have the probe leave Venus's base after the scout, and that's always a risk.
Yeah.
If you don't check to see that their cybernetics core is spinning, or that, like, you know, what building they placed down, they could always go for this Dark Templar. Venus ignoring the workers. He knows he doesn't have to. The win condition is destroying all the buildings. And expanding to the middle of the map in Medusa's natural. This guy's a killer. And 2 carriers for good measure as well. This guy's a killer.
He did make a carrier. 2 carriers. Oh, it's funny.
Venuz does not get in a winning position and then goes like, alright, I won, time to relax. No. He's always thinking about what
he's
if
always
he
making
win.
more base. He's always making more bases.
Yeah, and like that's a sign of a good player.
That's a fat rip, and that's the last of the units.
Yeah.
A massacre. That was like the Boston massacre right there.
Oh,
was it?
Incoming carrier.
Was it really?
Tactical wait till the end.
Is Medusa even gonna see the carriers? Because honestly, if I'm Venuz, I might just hide them.
Well,
so Medusa doesn't.
They don't have what's it called?
Doesn't
Well,
have
yeah,
them on
but if
their
you
mind.
show the carriers, then Medusa knows, like, oh, that's your long-term plan. Now, granted, Medusa could probably assume, because that has been Venuz's long-term plan.
Next map is Apocalypse.
On game. Alright, also let me update the scores.
Now, what if they both just rush DT?
And they both went DTs.
That'd be crazy. But let's not forget, last series, Medusa's back was against the wall, but she came back.
Yeah.
That is very true. She's definitely gonna make cannons this time, 100%. So I don't.
Oh
think,
yeah, no. If I'm
a second DT rush probably isn't gonna work.
Oh no. I think Venuz could definitely use that to his advantage. You know, you're not playing one game, or you're not playing like hypothetically 2 to 3 games in a vacuum. You know, it's a match, it's a series. Each game leads into the others, so you can mentally prime your opponent. And right now, I definitely think Medusa's primed to build cannons or something. But also, that could be a meta game or a mind game from Medusa. Like, no way you go DT twice in a row. That's probably, honestly, that would probably be the die eye roll of like, no way you do that twice in a row.
Yeah,
but that's also why I would probably lose to it.
Also, I mean, you'd probably just scout. You just scout and make sure they're not doing anything.
Yeah, that's true. Alrighty.
Oh, that picture Mark just posted is high in the Haven. Look at that shit.
Ooh. Sorry, stream. You'll never know.
Hey.
Shout out, Mark.
True.
Shout out to Mark Biggie Beefers, Mr. Protoss, who now plays Zerg.
All right.
Yeah, asking for players if they're ready.
Yeah. I agree.
VerifyVenuz is saying they have not played this map.
Yeah. I think this
That's not
is.
true.
Well, yeah, everyone has played this map once in group stage, at least.
Yeah, he said he played it only once. Alright.
But oh yeah, I think this map is kind of a gamble because on one hand, Medusa's like favorite unit so far has been the Dragoon. By the way, Medusa, magenta, top. Venuz, white, bottom right.
That fast, she says.
Well, they were all right. Like he did skip goon range, so like it was decently
I don't know.
fast.
He also could have skipped the forge, right?
Absolutely.
Yes,
he
but I don't think that
out of 5
delays
minutes.
it. I don't think the forge really delayed it because
You're just waiting for build times. Yeah, waiting for build times.
You're waiting for build times and gas. Although I guess gas isn't a limiter. Gas is a limiter if you want to make like 3 in a row. But anyway, I think this map is risky because I could definitely see a world where Medusa takes like the high grounds in the middle with goons and it's just like never busted. But also when it gets into late game, carriers on this map are pretty deadly because all of the mains are just surrounded. Like, you know, this top base, you can come at it from any angle, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking at last game, Venuz got his Dark Templars out at like 5:45 or something, and you actually can get them out at like 4:59 or something. You can get them like right before.
Again. All right. And Venuz going for a gate first.
Aww.
Oh man,
That's cute.
this is so funny. It's also funny they're talking about like
opponent.
True. They're talking about like old and stuff, and it's like actually the youngest StarCraft player I know who I know of, I don't know them personally, who's any good was born in 1999. So like everyone is old.
Player.
Yeah, but like a pro player in South America. So like not an actual good like top Korean pro, but like probably one of the top like 200 players in the world.
Medusa once again going go for forge first. Also, last game Medusa went forge first, but didn't really do anything with that forge first.
Already a cannon.
She upgraded. Down. She got +1 attack, but yeah, we're gonna have a cannon. This cannon will kill the scouting probe. So
well,
that's
I could see it getting around, but yeah. Medusa again. Yeah, I like Venuz's build.
I'm gonna get away.
I like Venuz's build a little more just because the gas timing.
Oh yeah.
Medusa still hasn't started her assimilator, while Venuz can already afford a goon.
Yeah. But
is this gonna be an expansion? No, I don't think so.
No, he's also going forge.
Okay.
So he's delaying his own tech.
I think Medusa's going to hide another base.
Which I think is smart.
Yeah.
Okay,
although I'm wary, it's like if you hide bases every game, Medusa, you just don't do it every game. That's my only advice. It's alright to hide bases now and then.
But Venuz is also going to take an expansion.
Yeah.
And probably defend with cannons if I had to guess. Oh wait, you know what? This might just be a
Venuz
scouting.
actually is making a cannon. Well, I was mainly looking at Medusa's money. It's like she's got a ton.
A bit of a late assimilator from Medusa.
Yeah, it is.
And a late
Still no
cyber
gas.
core.
Immediately starting an upgrade at the forge from Venuz.
Oh, also you're right. Medusa never scouted. I just thought it was going to be a base because like she moved the probe out while having 400 minerals in the bank.
I believe Medusa only has 2 on gas. I was looking.
Alright, well Medusa at least scouts that Venuz is expanding. Not currently, but definitely gearing up to expand. And Medusa's
Yeah,
Nexus
there it
is taking a riskier Nexus, but it is faster. I think that's smart. If you go to your opponent's base and they have 2 cannons at their natural, you're not getting attacked anytime soon. So take that risky Nexus.
Did that scouting probe die to the cannons?
And the Zealots, yeah.
Yeah, I missed it.
Medusa's
starting
Cyber Core is actually faster.
Yeah, it's much faster. She's already partway through goon range.
Also, I think Medusa is 3 on gas.
Yeah, I've recounted.
Alright, I think this game is going to be a little more even than the previous one.
Yeah, it's gonna be more standard.
Well, not exactly PvP standard, because PvP
Yeah.
standard you do not expand at 5 minutes.
What do you
And you also
expand
don't
later?
make zealots.
At most PvP games, there is no expansion. And mainly, Stargate from Venuz already. I'd like to see some more gateways from either of these players. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Stargate coming down from Venice. So gonna get some, probably gonna get some scouts or like Corsairs for maybe vision. But knowing, oh wait, what am I talking about? It's Venice. Probably carriers.
Honestly, I think making the scouts last game was kind of like, you're already winning, you can do it. Also, look at Venuz's probe centipede. That's a lot of workers on one base.
Yeah.
You'll love to see that. I'd also love to see him take like 8 of these workers, maybe even 10, and move them to the natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, good probe counts
Yeah.
from both our players.
Medusa's is definitely a little sparser, but still not.
Yeah.
Still all right.
But still better than some of our other contestants.
Yeah, that's true. Medusa going up for robotics.
Part of the reason why she's a top 8.
Yeah.
Medusa has, I believe, 28 workers. Based off of supplies, army supply.
Fleet Beacon and the second Stargate come down from Venuz. Medusa did the same move-out timing last game. Interesting.
But not taking our entire army. Not sure how I feel about this. Meanwhile, Venuz setting up, I'm not sure what this is, maybe a backstab? Not a backstab, but like, to come crashing down. Or no, he's looking to take a third.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh man! Oh, but he left his army. They're not defending home.
Yeah,
but they can come back fast enough.
That's true. Does no citadel, no leg speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Dark Templars this time.
Okay. Medusa getting an observatory. Yeah. Sooner. Venus already starting a already on the double Stargate fleet beacon.
I'd love to see Medusa make 3 more gateways right now.
Yeah.
Gonna go for the cannons.
I'd run past. You don't need to kill these cannons. Especially now because...
rebuild them.
Yeah. That's true, but I don't think, in terms of just dollar for dollar value, Medusa killed like, what, a zealot? Because I think there's a zealot standing there, and then the 2 cannons.
That was 400.
Yeah, I guess running by and going for workers would have been better there.
Or running by to scout the main.
And that too, yeah.
If she ran by and saw the double Stargates and the fleet beacon, she'd definitely be playing this game
First observer out from Medusa. It's at the robo though. She hasn't sent it out for vision quite yet.
Yeah, I think Medusa's also going to take a third.
And I think carriers have just started. I'm pretty sure 2 carriers have been started at those Stargates. In a PvP, what's a good counter to carriers?
Unironically, scouts. The only thing scouts are good at is being cheaper than carriers and having high air damage. So.
Or Psionic Storm Dragoon.
Yeah, Psystorm and Dragoons.
Medusa.
Mind control.
Medusa gonna see that? Medusa not looking, just barely doesn't see the zealots coming in.
I think Medusa can defend.
They're gonna get shredded by these triple cannons.
3 cannons and then 3 goons and 2 zealots. Smart back off from Venuz. He manages to save 5 of those 6 zealots. Although he didn't scout the 3rd base.
Yeah, I don't think Medusa saw Venus's third either, so they're pretty even in that sense.
And Medusa is getting air upgrades. There's no way that
weird.
Goon range has been going for that long.
Does Medusa have a Stargate yet?
No.
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 Alright, going up to 3
I
gateways.
think she canceled the air upgrades, unless it just finished.
I think it just finished. Making a Templar Archives, and there's the Stargate.
2 carriers come out.
Alright.
Oh, quadruple Stargates coming out from Venus here.
It's like, brother, how can
Venus' a pylon placement could use some work though.
Yeah. These are some crazy. These are some
You know, it doesn't matter what your
placements from
base
both
looks
sides here.
like, because everything's
Yeah.
just fly over it.
Oh, here come the carriers. Can we tell if
It's
no
they have no
interceptors?
interceptors.
I was gonna say, like, I was actually gonna ask if
They are
interceptor
crossing the
upgrades.
vision of the observer, and Medusa, look at the mini-map! Nope, she didn't see it. Although, honestly,
Oh man,
I don't
here
think
they come,
these
though.
carriers can really do anything quite yet. I don't think there's enough of them, and they have enough interceptors.
Yeah, they only have 2, but Medusa doesn't have an army to deal with this. She might see it with this observer here.
Yeah. Medusa
hope.
isn't mining gas from her natural, so she's
Medusa,
and is
please
probably
look.
making a scout.
Yeah, she's not going to see it.
She's probably making a scout from her Stargate. Oh, Venus taking a
Dude,
fourth.
Those carriers are scary.
I really
Yeah,
like that
both of our
fourth
players-
placement for a carrier player, because you can attack your opponent's main and then go back and defend your fourth base. And making
Yeah.
a Corsair instead of a scout.
All
I don't
right,
like that
there's the
versus
carriers. Carriers are revealed already.
Already?
Yeah.
It
At
wasn't
11
that fast.
minutes. But also, look at Venus'
Oh, it's
ground
gonna
army.
be tough.
Venus is going to lose this fight if he
think-
doesn't get the carriers
yeah.
in there.
I feel like this many goons and cannons could hold off the carriers.
Oh, definitely.
Or am I tweaking? I did.
But I don't
Okay,
like the Corsair
Interceptor.
because carriers have 4 armor. A Corsair does 6 damage. So carriers take 2 damage each time Oh, Dark Templars from Medusa. I like
Oh,
that.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, that's good to have those just in the back pocket. If you're a
yeah, I agree, because he doesn't have any observers.
He doesn't even have an observatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because Medusa has a robo, she could definitely DT drop.
That's true. I mean, there's decent. Actually, not in the main. Never mind.
But
gonna
she
say
needs to be
there's decent
proactive.
Yeah.
But
If she just sits behind her base, she's going to lose the game.
Yeah. Oh, that's,
I think
I
actually
don't
the
know if
move
she
here
can
is
take
targeting the
fight.
interceptors.
No, I think she'll win.
Oh, loses a goon.
There's not a lot of interceptors. They keep getting
How
shot
much
down.
health
But
does
she's,
how much health does an interceptor have?
I think
I don't know.
60. I want to say it's like 20, 40,
Like
20
20
shield, 40 health. But I could be
I think
wrong.
that's
Dark
what it
Templar's
is.
going to do some damage.
Yeah. Oh, but now Venus knows.
Oh, the DTs. Yeah, but now Venus
can
knows
know.
that there's DTs. Medusa, leave the observer right there.
Oh, Venus going in for with the carriers. I like this
That's
for Medusa.
Not,
I don't
the
think this is a-
High Templar.
Yeah.
Templar at the end.
And cannons,
Templar and cannons are gonna...
unlike goons, cannons do full damage to interceptors. Oh, and interceptors have 80. They have 40 shield, 40 health.
It's more than I thought they did.
Yeah. So
All these goons gonna start chomping at these carriers.
oh,
the
Venus is
DTs
just
taking-
throwing money away with these zealots.
Yeah, just the DTs are walking right in. Oh, gonna go around the back.
The carriers are
We'll
kind of
see how
getting
this
chunked
works.
though. Medusa making more cannons.
Oh, Medusa, you gotta move those dragoons. You gotta move more of those dragoons.
Yeah,
into
your
the
army
fight.
has to fight.
Oh yeah, only half the
Well,
goons
Harvey
are
has to
there.
fight here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that one
the
cannon is so body blocking some of the goons.
Yeah, you gotta stop that cannon. These DTs are doing these DTs are doing a great job defending the
Yeah,
ground.
Oh, they've
Oh,
done
here
so
comes-
much
are we gonna
value.
see a
It's
storm?
crazy.
Do a thing. Do a thing.
I don't think she has a research.
Well, all the
if she's not
interceptors are
casting
getting
it.
like wrecked.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, do a storm. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
That's
Ooh,
a
big
big
storm.
one. Oh, another
here
six
comes
or another three carriers.
reinforcements. Oh, do another storm. Oh, I think she used both on that. I think she used both on both storms. Oh, the carrier's going for the main. Oh, but they're gonna die.
Too.
No, they're gonna die.
The Corsair has +1 attack, so it does 6 damage. And the carriers have 4 armor. It's like, man,
there's no coming in, but they're gonna keep getting destroyed by these DTs.
Yeah, I actually think
mind,
Medusa is gonna hold for a bit.
Oh, wait.
I don't know, actually, because Venus can just keep making stuff and just keep piling on. He has more bases.
Yeah, well, no, I think Medusa's not gonna die to this attack right now, but I definitely think she's in the losing position. It's still, I still think it's possible for her to win, especially, you know, a DT drop.
Oh, dude, click on the individual carriers. Look at their interceptor counts. They have, like,
exactly.
no interceptors.
Like, and we're seeing here right now why carriers just aren't that good in PvP. And look, this Corsair, actually, it's hilarious how little damage it's doing to these carriers.
Well, it's gonna get a kill, I think.
Yes, it got a kill on the carrier.
I imagine Corsairs, you get the Corsairs to kill the interceptor clouds, not really the carriers themselves.
Dude, yeah, these carriers
and Medusa's
are just
sending a
keep
Dark
coming.
Templar on the offensive.
But it's gonna eat shit on some cannons.
Yeah.
That's true. Dude,
And
these
again,
carriers
this
are
is
just
why
gonna
I was
keep
talking.
coming.
I think this is just such a good carrier map. And it doesn't help that Medusa placed her base like this. It's like, look at these carriers can kind of just... Grant, I guess they're losing interceptors. And their interceptor counts are super low.
Yeah, this is where having, what is it, Scouts and Corsairs really helps.
Yeah, yeah.
But she actually can't make any more Dragoons.
Oh, nice storm.
You've out of gas.
Oh, hit him again. Nice storm.
Yeah, they're parked.
Ooh, another good storm.
I think Medusa's gonna storm her own observer if she's not careful.
Another carrier goes down.
Yeah, but the problem is Venus has almost double the supply of Medusa right now.
And more is doing a better job of spending his money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, it happens when you have 4 Stargates constantly pumping. What's it called?
Carriers. And Medusa is mined out of the main. Just mined out.
Medusa still isn't mining from her natural, though. Okay, good.
Oh, I think it's because those workers died.
Yeah,
but... The probes went below the Nexus, and I was so scared they were going to the 3rd. And look, Medusa's double expanding to the bottom here.
Oh,
I love this move.
That's a sick play.
I think this is the winning move from Medusa. This is how she gets back in the game.
I agree. Four Stargate carrier production.
But Medusa still isn't mining gas on her 3rd.
And what Medusa really needs is more Stargates and to help fight off these carriers.
Or just...
She doesn't have the gas. She literally doesn't have the gas.
Because she's not mining the gas out of her.
I think that's gonna change. Dude, these DTs are like heroes. They're stopping all
check
the
their
ground
kills.
force. Oh no! Someone comes out. Observer, no, get out of there! Oh damn! They found us.
Medusa spamming up some cannons.
Piece of media to relate that to. You know, whenever I see like 12 carriers in any game, I think of that one scene from you know, Matt, you remember from Halo Reach when after the mission where after the mission in space when like they think they killed the one like
oh yeah
yeah
it's yeah
thing, and then like 12 of them come out and they're like, oh, that was all for nothing.
Yeah,
they're everywhere.
That's I think another thing
that's like when you see your opponent walk out with a Reaver shuttle drop.
That would be pretty good, honestly. But I think this is another instance of like if Medusa, instead of expanding and going like cannons and forge, just went like 3 gateways, mass dragoon. I think she would have won before these carriers got online.
Something I just noticed: Venus at his 4th base, right? He's not mining the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
untimely move out. Medusa.
9 carriers.
It's like, you're never gonna get this. You're gonna lose all your infrastructure, and you have to recognize this and build it up somewhere else, because you just can't defend this.
Yeah.
But I think what's gonna happen is all these buildings are gonna go down, and we'll maybe see, like, 2 buildings rebuilt, and, like, somewhere else. Like, I don't think Medusa is going to react fast enough to actually deal with this, and I think this is probably game.
Not bad storms. Could have been better,
Yeah,
but
some
then
alright
you
storms,
risk
but
the Templar.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think, again, I was kind of saying
There's
that
just
if
no Dragoons
Medusa
to
just
shoot this down. There's nothing.
killed
Storms are putting in
Venuz
work.
before, we saw the game. We saw how vulnerable Venuz was. Like, Mass Zealots, guess what Mass Zealots loses to? Like, 2 Dragoons. If Medusa just went a little more Dragoon heavy and a little more aggressive, I definitely think she could have killed the Venuz before all these carriers came online.
But yeah, no infrastructure.
We are seeing
Not
a big probe
rebuilding it.
transfer down to the bottom.
Oh, sending some Dragoons, sending some units out onto the map to see what she can pick and poke at.
Well, I definitely think Venuz is vulnerable to a counterattack.
He is, but
Not
like,
with 1 Goon and 1 Templar, though.
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it.
And I think Venuz
Another
was
4
vulnerable to a counterattack for a while as well.
But again, still, no new infrastructure, no attempt at building new infrastructure.
And Venuz up almost 100 supply. Over 100 supply now. The Templar leading the way to... Okay, we could see a nice storm on the probe line.
Oh, that would be pretty hype. Oh no.
Yeah, that's tough. Well, Venuz was also actively targeting the Templar, though. I saw his screen there.
And going for the 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, look, when they have almost 4 times your supply, there's not much you could do. Also, I think, did Venuz scout these bases here at the bottom? I don't know.
I thought I'd grown.
Oh, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have Medusa. But so has Venuz.
True.
But in StarCraft, there is... Sorry for carrier spam.
Yeah, so... I only have 2 shrouds. Oh, well.
Yeah, DTs are carriers.
If I was worthy, I'd be able to beat it. Damn! I think Venuz is definitely vulnerable to early aggression, though. Especially in this matchup, like... Just like, what, 6 Zealots and 2 Cannons is not enough to really protect you.
Yeah,
I think he's vulnerable to aggression, period.
That's true. Even now he's... Well, now it's a different story, because like, kind of just winning.
Oh, there were some glitched out interceptors right there. That would have been fun, carrier v carrier.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well...
There's a lot of carriers out.
So it looks like Venuz...
Even more on the way.
Venuz is... I don't see a way for Medusa to come back into this. So I think it's safe to say that Venuz has moved on to the top 6, where he'll be going up against Vignette, I think next Saturday. Oof, all my tech. And Medusa, I think it's almost a certainty that if we have another like show match stream or something, Medusa will be in that. Or if we have a Yoinky Sploinky 3, Medusa will be in that as well. So while this is with the loss of this game, Medusa is eliminated from the tournament. This is not the last we'll see of her. Sovereign tragic.
Aww. It's okay.
Don't forget me, Yoinky Sploinkers. True.
I mean,
you
made it.
Not like it's dead.
Yep.
Yap on my honor.
Damn. I bestow into you my Yap APM. GG's.
Well, I think,
There it is.
yeah. The game's not super eventful.
Rip Roach.
And, like, they didn't seem super close, but both of them, Medusa kind of just got, like, build countered in a way. Sorry, I'm like, oh, we're on game 1. Let me click on my thing titled game 1, and it's for the next game. I think these two are probably closer in skill than the matches seemed. You know, it's like Venuz went Dark Templar and Medusa just didn't have vision. You know, and then Venuz kind of didn't really have enough. Like, Venuz kind of greeted into carriers, and Medusa just played standard and not aggressive. So again,
yeah, safe will lose to greedy.
Yeah. So again, Venuz, like, yeah, Venuz, I think, obviously played very well, deserved the wins. But Medusa, if I were Medusa, I wouldn't feel too beat up over those losses. And they're probably closer in skill than those games would
may seem.
Yeah, the games may seem.
Yeah, they
So definitely a big 07 to Medusa here.
Yeah,
I agree.
Top 8.
Yeah, top 8, still in the top half. You can't feel bad about that.
Same exact.
Better than most.
Yeah. And then just a reminder: Venuz is moving on to play Vignette, a Protoss versus Terran, in the next one, and then later tonight we'll see who goes on to play Gianni in the top 6, where we have Mr. Blueberry, aka Blue, versus Johj. These two I don't think have played before, and again,
no, they haven't.
I don't think these win rates have been updated because I'm pretty sure Johj played a Protoss. Oh, I guess he just won both his games last one. And I know Blue's versus Zerg win rate has gone up because he played and beat a Zerg not last stream, the stream before.
Yeah, someone ought to have a stern talking to at the art department.
True. Blues versus Zerg win rate is 66.67, and Johj's versus Protoss win rate is 100. But for Johj in particular, it's like out of 3 games, you can't tell too much from that win rate. And I think of these, I think definitely Blue is favored. However, I could really see Johj at least putting up a good fight. We haven't seen Blue really go into standard or like mid or late game too much in this tournament, and so I think Johj is pretty strong in that part of the game. So if Blue either doesn't do something super cheesy at the start or Johj survives it, I could see a world where Johj takes a win at least.
This is I'm very curious to see how this is gonna go, because obviously we know Blue likes to cannon rush, and go for all-in cheeses and just do all these weird plays.
Johj likes to go for the 12 hatch opener, which is the one build in the game that the cannon rush is actually used for. So
it's also going to depend on our map, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it does depend on the map and the scouting. And Johj, I think Johj did build order mix-ups in the past, so he might not just go 12 hatch. Even so, I like 12 hatch as an opener. And you saw my game Blue Storm. I went 11 hatch, and Venuz went cannon rush, and I just expanded and shut down the cannon rush. So I definitely think, if it was Johj did a fast expand and Blue cannon rushed, Johj, it's not like Johj is going to lose to it right away. He still could, but I'm saying it depends on the scouting and the worker execution and whatnot. And I'm kind of stalling here because Blue hasn't joined the game yet. I don't know. Do you guys have anything to say?
will join the game. Oh, there you go.
I'm in.
This is how many PVZs has Blue had? Not many, I don't think.
Actually, not that much. A lot of his versus Zerg matchups come from when he played Terran in Yoinky Sploinky 1. So I think, in a way, that win rate I think is a little deceptive. But actually, if I think about it, I think his Protoss versus Zerg win rate's 100 because I think he only played Mark and won 2 games. So,
all right,
you know,
our contestants are ready.
Right.
Starting.
All right. So, I think Blue also is probably vulnerable to early Ling aggression.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, frankly, if I were Johj, let me also update the score thing. Johj. Blue has 0-1-0. If I were Johj, I would probably do like a 9 pool or something. I think that has good potential. But in the bottom left, the map is Fighting Spirit. In the bottom left, in the bluish gray, we have Mr. Blueberry. And in the bottom
right, our purple Zerg, Johj, of Yoinky Sploinky 2 fame.
Oh yeah. Blue, also I want to note, 4th place player. So honestly, I'm just going to say on this one, I'm a little torn. Because Blue, 4th place player from Yoinky Sploinky 1. I'd love to see him kind of come back and relive some of his glory. But also Johj, there are only 2 Zergs left in the tournament. Me and Johj. So I'm kind of fingers crossed here for Johj, just on the basis that he's a Zerg and we don't have many left.
Okay, Johj does something interesting. Starts sending his Overlord to the top right and stops and sends it left.
He might have just wanted to scout his natural to see if there was a cannon there or anything. But Blue,
and he actually is going to see
first, and he gets first scout. Blue always gets first scout, bro. I swear.
Yeah.
All right,
both players know.
What is that? A 9 pool?
And this drone is immediately going to deal with this
thing.
Yeah,
I think it was an overpool, just looking at the timing. If Blue cannon rushes, he's throwing. I'm just going to say, you don't cannon rush when you see the pool is
I don't think he is.
Yeah, I don't think he is either.
With this drone chasing him, I don't think he's going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes to look back at home, he's going to make a gateway.
I don't think he's saving money. I think he genuinely just
I think he was looking. I think he was definitely looking.
I think he was definitely looking, and then you know, you see the pool, you can't cannon rush.
Pool's done. Are we going to see Zerglings immediately? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Alright, I think it's a fake.
Pack of Zerglings coming out, but
Johj not overreacting. I would follow the probe, honestly. Oh yeah,
is
look,
the probe
even
gonna cancel? Is the pylon gonna cancel?
I don't think
Another
so.
pylon. I think Blue's crazy. And no gateway at home. Blue's crazy. I actually think he's low-key throwing here.
I think if Johj wastes time with this pylon, it might be time to get a cannon out.
True. At least
there's 2 more Zerglings.
Johj better send those other
Blue is at least starting his gateway back at home. But it's important to remember, Blue, you know, he has 200 minerals down in the drain with these pylons.
Yeah. Alright, second started, yeah. Do you think it was maybe just to buy time? I mean, I could say buy time, but what did it buy time for?
Yeah, I think...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it bought time to, like, not have the Zerglings go right to the main.
But
it could have been a fake to force Johj to make more lings. Because Johj does have a lot of lings, but also Blue spent a lot of money doing that.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think if Johj just went across the map with these 6 lings, he wins.
There's 2 cannons on a ramp.
No, there's one cannon.
Oh, 1 cannon.
1 cannon on a ramp with no wall.
Johj still has not scouted. Oh, but Johj knows that probe is hiding somewhere.
Well, Johj at least knows Blue is close. If I were Johj, I would assume Blue did not cross scout. And yeah, Blue's coming in. No way he tries again. Get out of here, bro.
He might.
Gonna hide a pylon or something, or just gonna hide it for scouting. Nope.
is.
Oh, Johj sees, so that's gonna... Oh, no, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Johj doesn't know where blue is.
But I think any cannons he builds are going to be shooting at this macro hatchery first.
Yeah. Oh, Johj,
You know what?
Johj has so many lings. 8 lings this early on is crazy.
I mean, not really, given the opener he had to go up against.
Blue forming a wall at his ramp.
Or at least I don't think so.
Yeah, and there's the cannon. But 1 cannon versus 8 lings. I think this cannon is going to get a few ling kills. Even if there's a second or third cannon, I don't think it's going to amount to much. And I think Blue's kind of shooting himself in the foot in terms of economy. Yeah, look at this, a layer. And
Johj,
I think this is just a playstyle counter in a way. Where Johj goes mutas every single game.
Oh, there's a forward cannon.
Also, now if you look,
Johj
sees. But all his lings are across the map.
But he doesn't notice. He's not going to notice until these cannons are done.
Oh, but these Zerglings are...
but it doesn't matter.
There's only 2 cannons right now.
The cannons lose a base trade versus mutas. Johj goes mutas every single game, and I don't think Blue's going to be ready for it. So I definitely think Johj is favored here. Oh, Johj sees now.
But yeah, it's just 1 cannon.
The lings back. Do those lings have speed?
No.
Oh
wait, yes they do.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they do.
Alright, so they're gonna get back.
I think these cannons are gonna get shredded, frankly.
Oh yeah, no, I think they'll kill 2 lings, maybe 3.
Yeah, look at that. Just gone.
Okay.
Maybe not.
No, there's still another 6 are down, and now that now that 1 cannon is so much worse than 2 cannons, it's crazy. And a Hydra is out as well.
I think there's more lings.
Well, that macro hatchery going down is going to be bad if this isn't stopped quickly.
It is going to be stopped now.
I don't know.
Oh, don't go for the probe! No!
That's kind of worth if he kills it though, but if he doesn't...
Oh, so close.
He could have shut down both of those cannons. Now, yeah.
Oh, that's...
honestly, in my IMO, huge blunder from Johj there.
Yeah,
Damn. That's tough.
That is tough.
Johj's probably upset with himself on that one.
Oh yeah, I think honestly, Johj could have just went into Spire and gone for a base trade, and he would have won the base trade. Also, I think if those lings came, he had like 8 lings. If they didn't chase the probe down, I think he could have survived. Honestly.
Oh, when do you think it is good to get the probe versus when it's not?
When most of the cannon, if you have the DPS, well, honestly, with Zerglings, I think you kind of just always want to target the cannons, especially because like you'd have to dive in cannon range anyway, and Zerglings just have such high DPS per HP that, like, honestly, I think they could target down cannons quick, especially when most of the cannons are currently building and not actively finished, you know. So. Yeah. I don't know. Tough.
Yeah, that is tough.
Alright, Johj says he's ready.
I guess they're both ready.
Alright, yeah, both players said they're ready.
Yeah, they're ready.
Alright, the next map is Apocalypse. Again, I think this is another really good map for air, as we saw versus Venuz. Air units are good on this map. So Johj, I definitely see why he picked it as a Muta player.
Yeah, it'd be kind of funny to see an all-in from Johj. But I don't think. But all-ins aren't really Johj's style.
Yeah.
I have a feeling he's out for vengeance.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, frankly, I think blue is kind of weak to a 9 pool.
Yeah, weak to aggression.
Yeah, he doesn't
weak to early aggression.
He doesn't wall his natural, and walling your main. It's like the maps aren't designed to be for the main to be wallable. They're designed for the natural to be wallable.
I mean, I think they're designed to be partially wallable. Oh, on this map, yeah. Then I mean, actually, look, there's kind of a choke.
Well, I
there's
was thinking
ramp,
more
but
on
there's a
Fighting
choke.
Spirit, but okay. Blue going for a typical fast expander opener. I like this. I'm not sure I like his pylon placement though. What do you think of this, Will?
I don't know. I haven't practiced my pylon placement on Apocalypse yet, but this does look a little not standard. It depends. If
Oh,
he can
Johj is
fashion
going for a 9 pool, by the way.
If he MacGyvers a wall out of it, and he is going to get the scout with this overload.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what happens here.
What do you think is better from blue, a gate opener or a forge opener versus
Here
a
I'd
9
go
pool?
Forge.
Extractor pool.
Really?
I mean, extractor trick.
Which
Here
is
I go
good.
Forge to Cannon, because you're about to get scouted by this overload. By an angry Zerg
True.
that's out for blood.
Okay, yeah. Forward, yeah. Setting up for a wall here.
Both players know where the other are now, because if you're blue, you see the overlord come in from there. There's only one position the Zerg could be.
Yeah.
Johj sees it's a forge. His overlord is done. The pool is done. 6 lings started.
Yep, I think Johj.
And there's a cannon. Oh, that cannon. I'm licking my lips looking at that cannon placement.
Yeah, I don't know if
It is going to shoot down this overload unless Johj moves it.
I was talking about the first cannon on the right.
Oh, yeah, that one. It's way out of position. But I think an overload's going to be lost here.
If I'm Johj, honestly, I'm
never
just
mind.
going to do a ling all in,
No.
I think.
that overload's getting away.
Smart.
It's not walled.
Hey,
One cannon's up, but the second one not. Well, it'll
do you
be ready
think
in
Johj
time.
knows to do a? If you do a run by against 2 cannons, you're probably only going to get like two lings. In
Yeah,
there, right?
1 to 2. You don't get too much. But
Without
I don't think the
speed, yeah.
cannons really protect each other.
They don't, but we're going to see a third one going
Okay,
down,
a
which is
third one
smart.
going down. Yeah, I agree. That's smart.
Ooh, loses a ling.
Yeah,
Right.
at this
I
point, you
guess
just
it's
sit
gonna-
back, respect the
gonna-
Protoss
Oh,
cannons, and you
Johj
just...
is droning. All right. Johj,
Yeah, that's...
his mental is that of a guru. He's like a monk right now.
He says,
But
alright,
also-
bro.
Blue has nothing. No gateway, no nexus.
Yeah, that's true.
Johj
Spending
is
it all on cannons.
steamrolling ahead here right now.
In terms of economy, yeah.
Crazy.
Blue's probe count isn't terrible, but
Yeah, but his tech and expansion
Yeah, but
timing are really well. Expansion timing not too bad, but tech is like
He's in
abysmal,
the
bro.
Stone Ages, bro. He
He
doesn't
is.
even have
All
a
right,
gateway.
here comes the Nexus.
Nexus, Nexus before Gateway.
But
That's
Johj,
normal.
Nexus before Gateway, but
a
after Forge.
Hydra Den. All right,
That's normal.
Blue's position is super vulnerable to a Hydra bust right now. These cannons will not all protect each other. Or they won't all start
Yeah,
shooting.
spread
I guess
another-
it depends on the angle you come from. But, like, I'd Hydra bust this guy.
Crazy,
There's a gateway.
crazy,
Yeah,
gateway
crazy
placement.
gateway placement.
That's part of the
Good-
wall.
Good luck getting a goon through there.
I mean,
No,
you can
I
destroy
think it
that
could.
bottom left cannon. Oh wait, maybe not. I think that's terrain, like solid terrain. But Blue expanding a little late. Went heavy on the cannons, but he didn't want to die to any crazy all-in. So overall, I think his openers, while floppy, is pretty good.
And Johj, he's on track. He's got the
And
Evo
Johj-
chamber. He's got his third hatchery coming up. His lair, his Hydra Den. Honestly, where's your third base, Johj? Your
Yeah.
third base is a little late.
Yeah, Joe just powering up on 2 base, which I actually don't like for him.
Yeah,
Because
I
he
will
sees
say
his
that.
opponents going like super heavy on the cannons. It's like, alright, you know for a fact Blue cannot pressure you for the next 2 or 3 minutes, so just take a base. Take 2 more bases.
Oh, I would.
if you're Zerg and you see your Protoss open with 4 cannons before the Nexus, it's like, bro, you double expand on it.
Honestly,
You take a 3rd and
true.
4th.
Okay, good probe transfer from blue.
Yeah.
Maybe too many.
Well, a little heavy, but it'll work.
The 4 lone mineral miners back at the main.
Like, hey, where'd everybody go? Okay.
Those were the starting 4. A band of brothers.
So,
Joe's
layer
with
is
a nasty
up.
supply block, though.
Yeah. I think he's making more overlords. Oh, no, he's not.
Making a creep colony. Alright, not bad.
Still a little overly defensive from Johj. When you see your opponent is playing super defensive, you don't have to also play defensively.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, blue way behind in terms of tech.
For now.
Yeah.
He's
His
starting a
cyber core's not
Cyber
even done. Blue, if
But yeah,
Johj just went his normal, like, Muta style, I think he would have won by now. Yeah, just now
There's the
making a Spire.
Blue making a cannon his main just for Mutalisks, which is smart.
Mm-hmm.
And starting up his main tech, he opens Robo.
That's interesting. How do you feel about that?
I think...
But what, the Robo?
Yeah.
I think if he's planning Observer, that's pretty strange.
Oh,
But if he's going
like
Reaver, that's an interesting move.
Joe's
it
setting up
depends
for a 3rd.
on if he's cracked. And then Citadel.
I think, honestly, anything from the Robo kind of gets shut down by the Spire play. Because Observers, you don't really need Observers for when they have Spire. And then Reaver will shuttles die to Scourge really easily. Until you have shuttle speed, I suppose. Those
do
are
Hydras have a
speed.
separate... Do Hydras have a separate upgrade from Zerglings?
Yeah, Hydra. There's range and melee.
Oh, I see.
And those Hydras do have speed. Zealots are coming out. No +1 for them. But Johj knows.
I don't know where Johj. Oh, morphing some lurkers.
Oh,
an interesting play.
If he does a lurker drop, that would be pretty big.
That'd be interesting.
But Johj is gearing up to take 2/3 of the map, which is a move I like. And it does look like blue might be maybe scouting it. One sunken isn't going to protect from 2 zealots, though.
Oh, that's Zealot. Zealot walking down here, gonna look at something. Oh, it gets dragged over. Oh no, blue sees it. Blue sees the lurkers.
I like Blue's Zealot move,
lurk.
how they're not going to the main and natural. They're going to expansion locations. I like that. That's smart. And it does look like Johj is maybe gearing up for a drop. He just doesn't have an Overlord nearby. And Johj finally taking his 3rd base. 8 minutes is when you start looking to take a 4th buddy boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so blue is definitely gonna be playing a little defensive now that there's a threat of lurkers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, observer out.
But I think if Johj does a lurker drop, honestly, I think he kind of just wins. Those goons will never be able to get back into the main to respond.
Yeah, but
and there's only one cannon there.
There's no Overlord.
Yeah.
Joe's starting a hive.
Cracklings, Dark Swarm.
Kind of an early hive.
Very strong here.
When no pressure has been put on you, you can take an early hive.
Yeah, what is that?
An
7
Arbiter
lurkers.
Tribunal and Fleet Beacon. This man's just making everything.
He's getting all the tech.
This guy's actually just getting every building.
That's alright.
We're at 9 minutes, so I feel like the supply should be higher at this point.
Yeah.
For both, honestly.
Pretty low eco game.
But Johj has a nasty lurker contain.
Oh.
Although one storm would do like 1,000,000 points of damage. But there's no way you ever get up that ramp.
Look, Blue Zealot is gonna find his hidden base.
Blue sees the
and he has Zealot speed with +1.
But it's also gonna remind it's actually kind of working in Joj's favor because it's reminding him that this base exists.
Oh,
like,
Blue
oh, I
has
should
an
make
observer
drones.
over those lurkers.
Oh,
drones.
can't I don't. I guess if they
Do
were
Dragoons
drones.
outrange
but-
lurkers?
So it actually takes like 82 seconds for one zealot to destroy a hatchery. So
But the Zealot has +1.
then
2
I actually have
mutas
this written
out,
down, folks.
4 mutas out.
Let's see, StarCraft testing document.
Oh, Blue does have 1 Corsair.
Alright, 86 seconds for 1 zealot to kill this hatchery. But if it has +1, 75 seconds. So, a long time.
Johj is massing up some
I think
mutas.
goon range now being researched? Question mark.
No, it's probably air attack. He has a Corsair.
He's gonna probably try to go carrier.
Yeah, if I had to guess.
Does it zealot? Okay, zealot goes down at the third. A lot of some mutas.
I'm
yeah.
interested to see how Johj handles carriers, because frankly, I think
I mean, we don't know that.
Blue. Yeah, if Blue decides to go
I don't think
carriers,
it's.
but-
I don't think it's gonna be carriers.
a Reaver
Fleet
coming
beacons
out.
up.
Yeah, but oh yeah, Reaver. Good thing with the shuttle because he's stuck.
True, but the mutas
Anyways,
are moving
now you
out,
just-
and I think they're going to intercept the shuttle, just based on the move out timing, or the probable angle that Johj is going to move in.
Another thing though is
I
this
think
is
these
a
mutas
2-base
could do
Zerg.
some crazy damage.
This is a
Oh, they're
2-base
about
Zerg
to-
versus a 2-base Protoss. Like, Johj is really.
Oh, and
nice.
there's
Shuttle
the
goes
Reaver,
down.
and the Corsair, and all these tech buildings. Oh, they're Dragoons.
I'd go for
Okay,
the workers.
I would too. Even seeing these goons, I'm not afraid of goons for the
Personally.
mutas. Yeah, look, Johj is just going to take this fight. I like the call. He's making cannons. I'd target
Forcing
the cannons instead of the Dragoons, honestly.
Those are pylons.
Yeah, and there he
Oh, look at
goes.
that! Look how low that Dragoon is.
Oh, there was 1 cannon among
Look how
them.
low that Dragoon is.
I'd back off if I was Johj.
Yeah, now you have to back off. There are too many goons.
Would have been better to. It would have been better to go for the workers instead of going for the tech buildings and waiting for the
Yeah.
dragoons.
Oh,
to get
I'd
there.
kill that Reaver
you can pick the
100%.
Yeah, nice.
And then I'd hang
take
around
care
to
of the
kill
Reaver.
whatever comes out of the Stargate. Yeah, look, a
Oh, and then he
carrier?
gets a scout on the carrier. Oh, this is so annoying if you're in blue.
Oh, another Reaver,
Oh, wait,
bro!
no, he didn't
Oh
kill
no,
the first
okay,
one.
alright, you're right.
I think he didn't kill the first one.
Yeah,
I
just
think he's
kill
just
this
gonna eat
carrier,
this.
bro. What's it gonna do?
He's like, oh, you don't have any interceptors? Alright. 1 interceptor? Okay.
It's
And
just going.
here
pew,
come the
pew,
more
pew,
mutas.
pew,
Yeah,
pew.
this is what it's not the first all-in that kills you, it's the second or third. And we're definitely seeing it's not the first muta attack that kills you, it's the reinforcements.
Yeah, just going for cannons.
Johj up in supply as well. That's never a good sign if a Zerg is up in supply against anything.
A little bit of
Oh, you
overbiker here.
gotta kill this Reaver.
There he goes.
And
We're
then
gonna
I'd
see
hang
a
around.
second carry.
I'd hang around to farm carriers.
Oh, he's going for the workers.
Yeah,
He's
smart
hungry.
move.
Oh, good luck getting through there, or dragoons.
I think Johj is in a really good position right now. Although I think he's going
Not
to
if-
take some
not
big
if he
muta
takes this-
L's.
Not if he takes this fight.
I think it could have been okay if he targeted the cannon first, because dragoons do reduce damage to mutas. No, that's
fight with way
that's
too
tough,
many
that's
cannons.
tough.
It's like nah. Realizes a little too late.
All right, let's see what Johj has got cooking back home. He's got +1 armor on the mutas. Lots of lings,
Smart.
probably adrenal. His worker count, especially at his third. He's only got 3 drones
really
at
low.
his third.
Dude, crackling Defiler mound would be insane.
Oh, this one carrier
I
is
don't
going
think
to
that's
come,
gonna happen.
annoy the lurkers, and
Ultralisk
get killed
Cavern.
by mutas.
Ultralisk Cavern just finished.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know if I like that, especially if you scout carrier.
The one carrier poking at these lurkers, getting them to go away.
If I scout carrier, I just go Hydra bust. I get to 100 supply of Hydra and then go all in. And that would
Is it
work
really
right
all in?
now. That's true, it's not all in, but I think these 11 mutas are about to get another carrier kill.
It's going out. The 4 interceptor carrier.
Oh, and Blue's trying to take a third.
Yoinky can
And
really
a
use
fourth.
a fourth.
Blue, it looks like Blue's double expanding.
Look at Johj's worker count at his main. It could be a lot
his
better.
worker count's pretty low.
At all of his bases, frankly, except for the natural.
This carrier is about to... The world's boldest carrier. Actually, what are you doing, bro?
This is an insulting double expand, too.
Yeah, really? Actually, what are you doing right now, bro?
He's saying you're not going to scout, you're not going
And
to check
Johj
the map.
sees the pylon, so he's about to kill this 4th base here.
Oh, yeah,
He's like,
Johj
what?
sees it.
He's like, what are you doing?
I'd go for the probe first. Don't let him get away and start cannons.
Actually, mass mute is a really smart idea here. Because Johj is never going to be able to afford Archons or Templar. Cancels the Nexus, that's smart, but
That's
look,
smart, yeah.
Johj is just like, oh, you're expanding there? Then I know where you have a 3rd base. But Blue does have
Hiding
2
the worker.
shuttles, so maybe he's got something planned there. But Johj is just
not gonna
furthering
kill our
his
worker,
lead
but-
right now.
Yeah, Blue needs a Storm if he wants to deal with this.
Yeah, we're seeing firsthand why you get Storm versus Zerg. All
Or
those
you get
lurkers,
Maelstrom.
true, but all those
So
lurkers,
many.
yeah, Carrier can damage his lurkers,
many
but you
of
know what can do more damage to him? Storm.
Yeah, or Maelstrom. Maelstrom on all these mutas to freeze them, and then Storm.
Something I've noticed with newer Zerg players is they don't quite understand just how good cracklings are, because when they get to late game tech, they never make any
Yeah,
Zerglings.
honestly, but Blue's about to mine
They do.
out of his natural. His main's not too far behind.
Is this Halo
And look,
Wars
he's spending
3.
a ton of money on gateways. He's
Oh my god.
about to go broke. Oh no, those are mostly cannons. Blue's about to mine.
What?
Blue's so gonna be broke any minute now. Oh, you can't do
Oh
this.
yeah.
What is this? Oh, actually,
Oh,
I
what,
think he
what
can
Johj is
do
doing?
this. Yeah, I think Johj is gonna win because there's no storm.
The rare muta bust.
There's no storm, no Corsairs, no AoE damage. What?
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah,
It will
honestly,
not work.
don't try this at home.
Oh, going for a big
But like, smart call. There's no AoE damage.
Blue sending all of his workers to a faraway land.
Yeah, he's gonna probably hide a base mid left
Oh, destroying the forge so that he can't make any more cannons.
or get any more upgrades.
Oh, sending some lings out to take care of those probes.
And they found him right away. That's an eels. Blue's so
Yeah,
close
they're
right now.
Mining from distance.
Actually,
Yeah,
Blue
this
has
is not
such a
good.
nice worker count, but he's got 11 mining right now.
I think those are cracklings.
They should be.
I
Oh,
think
they
are,
totally
too.
are. The Blues,
I like how Johj still has his 5 lurkers at his main, or his
Yeah.
natural.
again, I want to point out Blue's mining with 11 workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be broke in a second here.
Especially if he's going carrier, bro. Oh, actually, his Stargate's not moving. But
Maybe if he takes all these Dragoons, loads them up in his 3 shuttles, and tries to counterattack.
honestly... Alright. So, time to talk a little bit about damage types. So the Dragoons have what is called explosive damage, which does 100% damage to large targets, 75% to medium targets, and 50% to small targets. So even though the cannon and the Dragoon both do 20 damage, the Muta is medium, so the Dragoon does 75% of the damage that it should do to Mutas, which is why when you're going mass Muta, cannons are a much higher priority than Dragoons when it comes to killing them. And Ultras is
I just wanna.
crazy.
I
But
just want
also,
to point
Blue
out
doesn't
that
have
Blue
Storm,
actually sent
so...
that worker. Blue sent that worker over to the natural to see what was up and saw all those lurkers because I mean Ultralisks because of it.
Yeah, but also
And no,
he
like,
doesn't
his
have any
burrow-
counters to... Well, he does have Reavers. Reavers counter Ultras, but he doesn't have any Scarabs.
And a shit ton of cannons.
I know, he's
absolutely
got a ton of
counter ultras.
Yeah.
Oh, and he loading up Reavers into the shuttles.
These Reavers are honestly
those-
Blue's like only way back in my opinion. Oh, you
Yeah,
can't go
but
out
they might
that
not-
way. The Mutas are there.
I just got shot. I don't know. It might sneak around the map.
No, they're gonna sneak around. He sees with the observer. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, that's true. He does have an observer there. Sending out the goons. I'd pounce on this if I were Johj. I don't know what he's doing with these goons.
Oh, the Reaver drop.
Ooh.
Yeah, but what are these Reavers really gonna kill at the main?
They're gonna kill
There's not
4 drones.
that many
The 5
workers.
drones mining minerals there.
There's not that many workers there, so this isn't actually a huge threat.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
Johj, I feel like he made drones in the beginning, and then he was like, alright, I reached a good drone count, let me make 10 buildings.
Yeah,
That's how
probably.
it's like now
And
you're
then just kept taking them, and then just kept taking them off the mineral line and never made any more.
Oh,
And
so you
yeah,
drop
here come the
these right
Reavers.
on. The
And also the
Krakens tear you
Ultralisks
apart.
and Mutalisks cleaning up the base. Oh yeah,
Johj sees him. He's looking. He probably queued up mutas. If I were to guess.
Man, good thing Reavers don't do friendly fire. Even though it's a
They'd be so
This unit would be
useless
dog
if they
shit
did friendly
with
fire.
friendly fire.
They
They
would
would actually
actually,
be
Also, I
you
just
would
wanna
never
point
see
out
one
that
made.
the mighty attack on Blue's base withheld because of how many dragoons and cannons there are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also Blue's super
And
broke.
Mutas come out.
And Lane's
He's super
coming
broken.
in.
All these Reavers cost money.
Yeah, true. Scarabs cost money per shot.
Oh yeah, Blue is actually super broke. You're right.
He's got 680 plus 20 plus 12 plus 140 or 148. He's got no late game.
Got no future. Oh, what?
Oh, he's
Don't let
gone on
that
the
shuttle
attack.
live.
He's going on the attack. What is this pylon?
I think
Oh,
he's gonna
they're just
expand
gonna
there.
get. Oh, dude, the lurkers.
He's gonna
There's-
try to
there's
hide a base
lurkers.
there.
Dude, the lurkers came in clutch. Okay, Blue is mined out. Or just shy.
Yeah, he's got
Just shy of mined
his
out.
mineral count right
He's gonna
now
hide an
plus
expansion.
76.
And, what Johj could really use is just more hatcheries to make more shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more hatcheries, more workers, kind of more everything.
Yeah, he's actually.
Except army,
I think he
really.
only has like.
All of these dragoons, I
ultras.
think, are gonna die. Oh no,
Yeah,
they're
they
targeting
were
the
gonna-
lings. The lings came in first. Oh, now they're all gonna die because they're gonna target the ultras
crackling.
and not the lings.
And dude,
No melee
Crackle's just
upgrades
used
though.
so much
I don't think that
damage.
was a targeting issue. I think that was this is a 8 dragoons versus a big ass Zerg army issue. I don't know what Blue could have targeted there to win that micro fight.
That's true. Blue has his hidden base over on the left.
Blue slowly realizing that he's broke.
Oh, I think he's
I think
well
he knows.
aware. I think he's been well aware.
Because he spent a lot of it on cannons.
Yeah, I think Blue's
Honestly-
definitely
honestly, the best
vulnerable
thing
to like contains. He kind of just doesn't know what to do if he I think he has a kind of a hard time taking and defending a third and fourth, and I think Johj definitely took advantage of that. And if I were Johj,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even attack this. I'd take every single base on the map, and I'd go, okay, you can have your one base, it's mined out. And how do I know it's mined out? It's 23 minutes in the game. Your base is mined out at 23 minutes into the game.
Also, just one Dark Swarm one Defiler.
Unless
with
you're
Dark
Johj.
Swarm.
True. Unless you're
one Defiler would destroy all of this. Just
Yeah.
Dark Swarm and
Yep.
then just Ultras and Zerglings would just tear it all up.
Yeah, yeah. Or Guardians.
Johj's money is super
Or
low.
Guardians.
Also, Blue has this hidden base, but he's
Yeah,
got
Johj
3
could-
miners. He's got 4 workers there. He has to totally restart his worker
Ooh.
count. We're not going to see that really pay off for a long time.
I didn't notice this before, but Joe's starting a Defiler mound at the main.
Yeah,
Almost
yeah.
done. So we might see some Dark Swarms.
Honestly, where are the Guardians, bro? Oh, there's
True, yeah,
one
Guardian.
Dark Templar in there, too! That's gigantic, actually. 2 Dark
Oh, I
Templar.
see it. Oh, at the front.
Yeah, at the front.
2
3 Dark
UGTs.
Templar, they're moving
Oh,
out.
Oh, yeah, because there's no Overlord.
Yeah. Which is smart. Johj is looking. Does he see the blurbs? And by the blurbs, if you turn off vision, like you can kind of see these ripples here from the Observer and from the Dark Templar.
Alright, well...
Well, Johj
Joe's
knows
gonna see it
now.
now.
Yeah, he knows now.
I wouldn't target the ultras.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh, well, Judge is just gonna go in.
I would.
He's like, oh, okay, time to go.
And here come the Crackling Flood. You don't even need a Defiler when you're up when your opponent's mined out and you have 4 bases.
Yeah, everything you kill is like permanently dead.
Johj could take the most ineffective fights over and over and over and win the game eventually.
Yeah. These DTs are gonna help though.
Oh yeah.
That's all dead. Yeah, Johj could really use Johj really needs more bases. And also just more workers. Yeah. Johj, look at how low Johj's money is now.
And frankly, if I were Johj, I'd 100% be thinking like, why is this guy still in the game? And I'd be looking for hidden bases. You don't have someone on on 1 base at 26 minutes into the game. They have something hidden.
I mean in YSC maybe, because people just leave till they.
Not in the top 8.
Stay to the end.
I like this counterattack from Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
I don't know where
and leave. You're not gonna go for the workers. You did all the
crazy, actually crazy.
I think he got scared away by the overlords, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay. Well.
Oh, these overlords are out of position.
I think it's close enough. Yeah.
No.
Close enough.
Well, not if you walk into them like that. Oh, also they totally have the sight range upgrade.
That was.
I think detection range for detecting units is like longer than their vision range.
I don't think so.
I think it is. I have a feeling it is.
You could have just had upgraded Overlord sight range.
Yeah, I think he has an antenna.
So Johj did make a defiler man, but we haven't seen any defilers yet.
I'd love to see Johj try to find his base.
Because like just a few well placed dark swarms and that main's gone.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do anymore.
I mean, you could GG.
Yeah, it's always a possibility. Better luck next game.
I mean, I don't think Johj knows what to do either.
Oh, I saw Johj's camera go over to the Blues base. He's definitely sending some drones there. He's going to expand and find Blues hidden base and win the game.
I was gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna see it. Just fuck this pylon.
It's like hidden bases are a risk because they basically only work if your opponent doesn't find them. And
Blue just loaded up a shuttle. He's gonna do a reaver drop at the at this expansion.
Okay, and Johj is up 50 supply. A Zerg is up 50 supply. That's crazy.
Oh, Defiler's moving out.
Blue's about to be not mining. So like, yeah, he can do this reaver drop. He can afford 10 scarabs, 11 scarabs.
Yeah, that's a good point. Always an interesting choice. Where do you?
Oh, wrong side of the minerals.
Okay,
this is just dice roll at this point. It's like, are they gonna dud? Are they gonna land?
But also, again, Blue has limited ammo.
Dude, cracklings do so much damage.
Oh yeah, that's a GG.
Bro. What? Did you see that?
It went all the way around.
The alley-oop?
Oh, that was so
Johnny,
good.
never say shit again about how the Reaver is like OP, bro. I don't want to fucking hear it. Did you see that shit? I literally never want to hear it again.
That shit hooked all the way around. Like a boomerang.
So true. Oh, man.
Boomerang, you do always come back.
It went all the way.
Oh, now Johj is checking for hidden bases.
Well, Johj is also gearing up to just go win the game. He's got Defilers, Ultras, Lings.
Alright, well, let's hope. I really hope to see some well-placed Dark Swarms here. They won't do much against the DTs.
Oh, yeah, still no Overlord in range, which is tough.
Where's that shuttle going?
Probably to the main. It's about to encounter this Muta and then accidentally die.
I don't think
there's no shuttle speed either.
I think it was just the one Reaver.
Yeah, and no shuttle speed is tragic. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I think Blue's probably just gonna GG now.
Alright,
Overlords are coming in. Oh, also nice. He doesn't need Overlord. Plague reveals.
Oh, Blue has a hidden pylon at what would be Johj's third.
Yeah, but he can't do anything.
Not that he has anything to spend it with.
He can make a cannon.
All right,
no, he can't. He doesn't have a forge anymore.
Let's see some Dark Swarms.
is trying to target the overlords.
Alright, let's see some Dark Swarms.
No, they're way in the back. Oh, maybe? Looks like they're moving.
I definitely Dark Swarm here.
Swarms.
Okay, alright.
Double?
Oh, Johj is a StarCraft 2 player.
Complete.
He's used to having, like, smart spellcaster. No, I think that's a good placement for the first one. But for the second, third, fourth, and fifth, you definitely don't want there.
But not for what he needs right now.
No, again, I think that's a good placement for the first one, so it can get in there without getting shot.
No, well, yeah, but, like, by the time he placed that, they were already inside.
We're gonna see more?
But anyway, Johj is a StarCraft 2 player. And in StarCraft 2, if you have 10 Templars selected, and you press Storm and click a spot, only 1 Templar storms there. In Brood War, if you have 10 Templars selected, and you press Storm and click a spot, all 10 storm the same spot.
There goes your storms.
So
they do the same damage as 1, too, I'm pretty sure.
No, they do, yeah. Alright.
Well, Defiler mentioned... Oh, there it goes.
Well, that's,
But now that all the goons are done, you don't even need Dark Swarm anymore. Just crackling, crackling, crackling. Non-stop crackling production. And they're 3-3.
I don't know why Blue is still in the game here.
Yeah, me neither.
Just delaying.
27 supply. He's like, I made these cannons, damn it, I'm using them.
True.
What is
I don't know. But then again, you don't make this many cannons in your main if you're not gonna play it out, you know?
I guess so. Frankly, all Johj needs to do here is just
non-stop
make a bunch of crack.
Yeah,
make
actually
a bunch of
non-stop
cracklings, and then just... frankly, you don't even need Dark Swarm.
Yeah.
It would help, but you don't... It would make
non-stop cracklings will not be cost-effective, but, like...
When you have
you won, and that is the fastest way to do it.
Do that.
Let's quickly look at Johj's base and look at how few minerals are actually mined here. Like, click on these patches, bro. This third pretty much didn't exist. Johj is pretty much playing on 3 base.
He has 1 mineral field at his third that has 300 minerals on it.
Yeah, Johj's worker count could definitely use some work.
Yeah.
Like, all of, like, those bases at the bottom left, they should be mined out.
Yeah. So, I think, again, this is kind of similar to what happened with Vignette, where Blue, like, while his fundamentals are probably better than his opponents, but he just doesn't have game knowledge, or, like, matchup knowledge, so he does stuff which is kind of, like, just countered by standard.
Okay, Blue did just load up some Dragoons into the shuttle.
Probes.
For some reason. Oh, that one crackling's on crack.
He's going to the third, but guess what's at the third? I say the third. It's like, yeah, like actually a million. What you?
Is he gonna mine like this? He's gonna mine 3 at a time.
Oh my god! You better not.
He's gonna
Don't you dare!
That's so. Oh, he sees it. How did he see it?
I don't know. Maybe he was just checking. Honestly, I'm surprised he doesn't have a Zergling at every single mineral field. Why is Blue still in this game? That's what I'd be questioning if I were Johj. And he
like,
left.
Does he know something I don't?
Johj has charisma.
Right,
I will say that.
Cracklings.
Oh, you can't send him in like in waves. And the Dark Storm's coming down.
Yeah, you gotta do the Dark Storm first. You gotta do the Dark Swarm first. Do the
or
Dark
the Plague.
Storm. Do the Dark Swarm. Do the Dark Swarm. Say the line, Bart.
Johj is
Dude, that's so funny. Blue is actually like having a guy mine and then bringing it back home, like shuttle, like shuttle mining.
You're running out of map to mine from? Kind of true.
Not really. I mean,
but it's not one guy. It's 2 guys, Gianni. Okay.
Well, like yes and no. To like that comment. This is
I don't know. Johj, what are you doing, bro? You got total map control? Take every base.
Yeah,
bro, the amount of time this match has taken is killing our fucking viewer base.
Is it? Why are people leaving?
Game rate has nothing to do with it. It's because nothing's happening.
Yes, it does.
No, a long game that has cool stuff in it is fine. But when most of the game is like this, where it's just a stalemate, it's like, come on, bro.
Like, we had so many people coming in and out of this stream in, like, chat, but now it's dwindled.
That's okay. The real Yoinky Sploinkers are here. And honestly,
Yeah.
I don't even like the rest of you fakers. All the
And it's
real
like all
homies
4
are
marks
here
are
right
here,
now.
that's all that matters.
True.
Alright, please, Dark Swarm. Dang.
Okay.
Alright,
Double Dark
that's fair.
Swarm. Are we gonna see
fair.
more? Are we
No,
gonna see
that was one.
consumes?
Well, the ultras
The
have to
pullback.
target down. The ultras have to target down these gateways because they don't see a path to the cannons. So they're gonna totally bug out unless Johj manually targets these
A little foggy
gateways.
in here.
Yeah, it's the Zerg vape smoke.
How many ohms you vape in there?
No clue. All these cannons, and this is it. And Blue's not even gonna die when all these buildings disappear. He's
Yeah,
gonna have
because he
his
has one
pylon on the
pylon.
left.
What's there on observer? Oh, okay.
I wonder if
Johj
Joe's
end
gonna
the
entertain
game.
this.
No,
Johj
Johj.
end the
I don't
game,
think so.
bro. Honestly, Johj, just make a bunch of guardians.
Honestly,
What? He doesn't need
yeah,
a guardian.
I think he should have got him before.
You gotta stop leaving food out.
True.
You'll get bugs. That's crazy!
Would be crazy if Blue had like hidden bases and he had like 200 supply right now.
I might have finished my food.
This is Smack Talk City here.
I don't think that's smack talk. I think it's just a statement.
It
Yeah.
kinda is Smack Talk, bro. You're saying you're eating while you're playing your game.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah, bro, I love. Yeah, bro. Yum,
Johj
yum.
about to hit him with the question mark.
Nuclear launch detected. Jarvis, give me the calorie count on this meal.
Yo, Blue, you fat.
Yo!
I've never seen Blue. I have no idea what is.
He's not.
Yeah.
Dude,
Also, even if he was, I'm not fat
I'm not
shaming.
gonna lie, Blue-
I'm not
Blue's
fat
pretty
shaming,
hot.
bro. Honestly,
true.
I believe it.
Okay, alright.
We go on to game 3. That ended on 37-37.
All right.
Okay.
A
Game 3.
textbook game from Johj. I think honestly, if
Game
Johj
3.
plays like that again, I definitely think he wins.
Johj needs to up his worker count a lot, though.
True, but like
take
I
more
don't
bases.
think.
And also just more macro hatcheries.
I might say a bit of a controversial take, but I think Blue's Terran is better than his Protoss from Yoinky Sploinky 1.
But we haven't seen
And,
his
like-
Terran in so long, we don't know
Yeah,
if
it's
it's true
true. It was back in the day. And like I just think Blue just doesn't have late game Protoss practice. Because whenever he plays Protoss, he either dies early or cheeses and wins early. So like I think Johj had a really good strategy that can kind of just get him a win. Where Blue is
Yeah.
inexperienced with Protoss, and particularly Protoss versus Zerg. So if you just get the game late, then more and more of his inexperience will show.
Yeah, I mean that applies to everyone. I mean, does Johj have a lot
That's
of
true.
late game Zerg versus Protoss practice? No, I don't think so.
That's true, but he has more late game Zerg practice.
That's true. But even then, it's not like his Defiler usage was out of this world.
Yeah, that's true.
He was mostly using mid-game units himself.
Yeah, but I guess I'd say I don't think Blue even knows really what to do in mid game. He didn't get Psystorm. It's like, what?
Yeah, that's true.
Versus
I mean, a
Zerg?
lot of this is matchup
What?
specific.
That's true, that's true.
But it's all going to be settled here, folks, on our next map, Eclipse. Just give us a minute. I think players, commentators, and audience alike are going to take a minute to get a drink.
I guess
the
so.
game is up and neither player has joined yet, but all the commentators have.
They're taking a
Going to the latrine.
taking a pee, getting waddy. Yeah, they're doing a thing.
Yeah.
Getting things.
Oh, yeah.
Being on things. So this next game, does Blue go all in again, or does he play?
I think he will.
Well, quote unquote standard.
I think he's
I'm not
probably
sure.
gonna go for some kind of cheese, a little cheddar.
Yeah, because from the last game tells us that when Blue doesn't go all in, he has less of a chance. He has less of a chance, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, I think also just Johj's style kind of counters Blue, where I don't think Blue really has the means to stop mutas, and Johj just gets mutas every game.
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight?
What are the odds Blue goes random?
My headset died when I walked downstairs to get a granola bar.
What about granola?
Blue
Oh, I
is
had to die. I
currently
missed what you said.
his race picked is random. His color picked is also random. What do you think the odds he goes random are?
Hello?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So the winner of this, where do they go?
They play Gianni in the lower bracket quarterfinals. They're in the top 6.
No, wait. Then what about? Wait. Then what about the last game?
The
Oh, I see.
winner.
They play.
Yeah, the winner plays Vignette.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Oh yeah. All right. Were you ready?
I don't think Johj is ready. I don't know though. Did he say ready?
Yeah, he said I am.
Ratty. All right, here we go. Game 3. Let's see what happens here. 2-player map. We had a 4-player map, a 3-player map, and then a 2-person map. in our
Blue
map order.
historically does not like 2-player maps. He's always banned them, and he's always talked about how he doesn't like how his opponent knows his starting location. I wonder if that'll play into it. Anyway, the Protoss, bluish-gray in the top right is blue, and the Zerg, the purple Zerg in the bottom left is Johj. So far, no 5-pool, no 4-pool. Nice.
No
I don't
pool
think
in my
Johj is that
backyard
kind of
for the first
Zerg.
time.
I don't think Johj... honestly, if I'm planning a series versus Johj, and I'm not a Zerg, because you don't 4-pool versus Zergs, trust me, it just will never work.
Yeah.
I would not expect him to 4-pool.
This is random. I took the NJ Transit last night to get to a place in Woodbridge, and we passed by some old down run houses like that you could see out the window, and I saw like this old like rundown swampy like above ground pool, like abandoned above ground pool, and I thought to myself, damn, that shit looks like a spawning pool, bro.
I like Blue's pylon placement here. If he goes
That's perfect.
Gateway
That's
on
part of the
top and then Forge, then that wall is as good as
Yeah.
it gets. And I think it only has one hole between the Gateway and the pylon.
So
But there might be 2 between the pylon and the edge.
yeah, so cannon rush is doubtful here. Seems like a 9 pool from Johj.
No, it was an overpool. Oh wait, no, never mind. He just never sent his Overlord out on the map. What the
This
heck?
is a correct wall. This is how you wall.
Blue's a Forge first kind of goer. And it looks like he's saving for just a safety cannon, maybe. Otherwise, he'd be scouting with his probe or something, right?
Yeah.
He's probably gonna go cannon then scout.
If he's feeling risky, he'll go for Nexus then cannon.
Johj Extractor. Johj is going for some link speed stuff. And I
This is
think
pretty cheesy.
I think it could work out. Unless Blue places a gateway now, or second cannon, I think it could
Oh,
work.
3 lanes just got started for sure.
Oh, he's gonna make a pylon in his main. I kind of
Ooh.
Oh no, assimilator? What is he doing? Oh, pylon, okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure I like that.
Isn't it? It would be better to place the
Johj might just
gateway
win
right.
with a 9-pool speed.
Yeah, you want the gateway because it finishes the wall.
Oh yeah, really early gas. Are we gonna see speed?
I'm watching his gas count.
Yeah.
He just...
Yep.
Yeah, it's speed.
There it is.
Or burrow!
Or burrow. Alright, here come the lings.
How fast does that upgrade finish?
It won't be done
fast.
when the lings
Yeah, it
are...
won't be done.
It doesn't really affect the first wave of lings. It's more of reinforcing lings. So
But
I
he'll
wonder,
have to.
is
He'll
Johj
need
gonna
more
be,
than 6, right?
Yeah, is Johj
Well,
going to
Johj
be
better
making
spend that
more
larva.
lings, or...
Better spend that larva.
No,
there.
he was saving for a hatchery. And I think blue loses if he doesn't pull probes.
Just run past it.
Oh no,
hold
Johj,
back.
you won! You would have won that fight, bro.
You're saying if you ran past?
Johj has
'Cause
no
I don't-
killer instinct, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he would have won against the cannons, but I think he
Yeah,
would have
if he ran
three
past.
Because that cannon like just finished as they were passing by,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that would only have been one cannon of running by.
Yeah.
Double
Johj has
gateway.
no killer instinct right now, bro.
Okay, pretty early lair. Maybe gonna go for some early lurkers.
Yeah, and again, a late third. Zergs are just expanding late in this matchup. It's like, in this matchup, you actually take your third base at like 3 minutes.
Yeah, and blue's going double gateway behind this with a cyber core. It's like, bro, this is a fast expand without the expansion.
It's a fake. No, actually, I'm kind of here for it. You get the fake fast expand.
That's actually true. It is a fake.
And blue
interesting
does
play.
have a probe hidden in the bottom right, probably for a hidden base. But also, it's like, why would you hide a base when like this
I
natural?
have a
is
strong
expanded?
feeling that when this layer finishes, Johj is gonna instantly make a spire, so that hidden base might just get spotted by passing mutas.
But also, like, why do you hide a base there when your natural is like Fort Knox right now, bro?
yeah.
Our wall's not tight.
And still
There-
no gateway in front of the on top of the forge is also wild.
There's the spire. Yeah, so we're gonna get some pretty early mutas here.
Yeah, in
But
this
it's
matchup,
sacrificing
crazy
everything
early.
else. Johj has... He has
No
16
cannons.
supply. He
No-
has like 10
oh,
more.
pretty quick citadel.
It's not too quick.
For blue, I feel like that's
Yeah, for blue it's early, and kind of just for this tournament in general. But I feel like generally it's all right. And frankly, I think
Gonna maybe
Johj
gonna
could just
maybe
win
go
the
for-
game with some mutas.
I was gonna say something like fast DTs, but I don't know how good DTs are in this matchup with overlords everywhere.
Bad.
It depends.
Yeah, with
Overlords,
overlords everywhere. You need to shoot the overlords down.
Yeah, you need a Corsair or something.
All right,
Um,
Citadel just finished. Let's see what happens.
And Johj... Oh, I thought he was
And
banking up larva, but he has 3 eggs going for... Oh, what? His Spire's gonna finish and he's gonna have no larva available. Johj, what
That's
are you
okay.
doing, bro?
He doesn't have the money. I think he needs drones. He really needs to drone up. Yeah, he's droning up.
How long does it take for a larva to pop out?
A while.
I think like every 20 seconds, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. I think
Oh,
it's like
that's- yeah,
17 seconds or something.
Well, that's quite a bit.
Yeah. He does have link speed.
Getting
But
a
also,
second
like-
gas.
If he had 6 mutas right now, he'd win.
Not if he fought the cannons, but yeah, you're right. Are these mutas, I wonder?
This is a
these
tense
more
game.
rounds?
This is a tense game. A lot on the line here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. The loser of this very game gets eliminated.
Yeah, game 3.
What's gonna pop out here?
Although I think it's
Johj's
also
natural.
worth to notice that blue made 2 gateways and 2 zealots, and that's
Mutas.
it.
Yep, mutas out.
Blue only has 2 zealots right now. But these mutas are gonna get scouted by this probe.
You're right.
Oh, never
Oh, wait.
mind,
I don't think so.
I was gonna see the other one's about to pop out.
No, but blue is gonna see that this natural is kind of wide open.
Oh, he
Yeah,
sees
he
it.
sees one pop out. And he sees the other ones moving out.
Sees muta. Sees a muta.
Yeah.
He's
See the
he's-
response.
Oh,
Blue instantly went back home. Is he gonna make? Yep. Is he gonna make cannons?
I don't
He's
think
actually
he'll be done
canceling.
in time.
Oh, cancel the gateway. He canceled the gateway.
Yeah, because he's broke. He can't
Better
afford
make a
cannon.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Better act fast.
Here he comes.
This cannon's 30 seconds off, and there's
And
only
honestly,
one.
now is the
Johj
GG
going
timing, bro.
now.
Oh, no, Johj, you don't need a skirt. What are you afraid of?
Cannons. This is not good. And blue doesn't even. I mean, he could send it to his hidden base.
Oh, what are you doing?
This
Oh,
is
no,
when
dude,
you
screw the
GG,
cannon.
honestly.
No, blue needs to box his workers and send them to his third.
You said the dragoons do like half damage to
75%.
to.
Oh, they do
Dragoons are
75% damage to that. That bad then.
These mutas aren't targeting workers properly.
Oh,
They don't need
It doesn't
to.
matter.
Johj is so far
Blue's
ahead
on-
right now, bro.
Blue's on one base income, and he's starting cannon. I mean,
Isn't proper? Oh, all these workers are gonna die. They're
Yeah.
all. Oh, he just
now
lost.
now he transformed, but it's like.
Oh,
it's
dude.
too late.
Okay, blue has no income.
I think Johj just
Yeah.
won the series.
I think so.
Yeah,
Oh, and there goes.
Joj's double blue supply. Miss microing a little. Targets one dragoon and then is like, nah, let me fight this other guy.
Meh.
Meh.
Them flying shrimp.
Pause. Oh, what?
What is the tournament? What do the tournament rules say about pausing?
You can use your
That's
3
fine.
pauses.
Yeah.
Oh, and there he goes.
Alright, there
That-
it is.
Is GG.
All right, so we have a bit of an upset here with Johj taking down blue.
All right.
I think, honestly, it's not super surprising. I think just blue's style is kind of weak to versus Zerg. And Johj is pretty stable, so I'm not super surprised that he's able to find the holes in blue's armor. But either way, a nice tournament overall from blue. I'll pull up his individual card. He did make it in the top 8, so he is in the top half.
He had a strong run, and
Yeah,
it's not
he
like
did
he
have a
didn't go
strong
down
run.
without a fight.
Yeah, and now that Johj is in, we got 2 Zergs, 2 Terrans, 2 Protoss in the top 6. So the perfect 1/3 each.
Perfectly balanced,
Oh yeah.
as all things
As
should
all
be.
things should be. Yeah, so that means blue will be playing myself and
Not blue, Johj.
Venice or
Johj
Johj,
is
I mean.
playing Gianni this Saturday.
And Venice will be playing Vignette.
Also this Saturday. And those are the last best of 3s of the tournament. Yeah, true.
Wait,
We
what?
got some Zerg love in the chat. Bug champ, let's go. But yeah,
Bug champ.
next Saturday, those are the last best of 3s. Everything from then on out is a best of 5. Including the match this Wednesday, me versus Will. The winner is in the grand finals. And the
This
loser
Wednesday?
is in the semifinals. Or lower bracket finals.
Alrighty.
Alright.
All right, we're nearing the end of the line here.
Yeah, you guys
What,
have
4 streams left? 3 streams left?
Let's see. Upper bracket
4.
finals, lower bracket quarter, lower bracket semi, 5 streams left.
Oh, okay.
But we'll probably have some show match streams or something interspersed. And Blue, I feel like Blue will probably play in those if he's around. So this is probably not the last you'll see of him, but this is the end of the line for him in the tournament.
And Yoinky Sploinky too.
Yeah.
Had a good run. It's interesting to see him play off, well, technically off race. Not really off race anymore. I feel like we could say he's officially
Yeah, I think
switched his main
Yeah.
after playing a whole tournament in this race.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So we'll see what Blue comes up with in future YSC installments.
in
terms
Yoinky
of,
Sploinky 3,
race.
if we hit the funding requirement.
True.
If we
The
hit our
funding
in the
is
funding
description for our
$0, bro.
Patreon. Alright,
Yeah, we have a Kickstarter page.
that'd be
We don't have-
sick.
we don't have a Kickstarter page.
Very awesome.
We need to monetize.
True.
We start getting sponsorship deals.
We need to charge you guys money. Alright.
Yeah, entry
Alright,
fee.
I think that's it. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Adios.